welcome to another episode of Speakers Bank podcast. Our voices, our views. I'm your host Joel, and today we're joined with Aaron and his father Brock, who will share their experiences of living and caring for a person with disability. Thank you for coming today. The first question I'd like to ask you, Aaron, is what more do you think needs to be done to educate the community about living with a disability?
I reckon maybe get into social media and put it out there that every person with disability is different. Like disability is not just like if you say got a disability, not one disability is the same, and every other disability is different to one another. That makes sense.
So like and realise that you're individuals, you're humans, you know, and your needs are different from somebody else.
Because I'm visually impaired doesn't mean like say someone that's deaf. My needs are different to their needs.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it certainly does. Brock, you got anything?
Yeah, I find that everyone's grouped into one category with a disability, and I see it a lot with Aaron, and because I don't use his cane all the time. When he's with me, I just grab his shoulder, and people give you strange looks. And you can see he's got a disability, but he's just clumped. And we've been with a lot of people with disabilities, and everyone's clumped in the same category. And the people behind the disability, people don't look at and get to know the person. They just clump. Oh, he's got a disability. We won't talk to them, and it gets very frustrating.
And you'd lose your sense of identity, and
you do.
And whatnot because of that.
And early days with Aaron, he lost motivation. He didn't want to go out as much. You find that hard to believe when you know Aaron.
Yeah. But for that reason, because everyone, as I said before, everyone classed me with got I've got a disability, so no one could really accept me having a disability. They look at my disability rather than look at me as a person.
Yeah, I found that quite always.
You'd lose your voice, and that'd be quite disheartening.
Yeah.
So I think the thing here is to look. Let's look at the person.
Yes, and certainly look at the person.
Yeah.
And get to know the people. Like it doesn't hurt to say hello.
No, that's right.
And people, I tend to think people stand back when they see people with a disability, which actually offends.
Thanks for that. Aaron, what challenges have you encountered during your work and your time as a barista and study since your injury?
Well, my time as a barista, people weren't as patient as I'm not as fast as like the other cafes, but people should be a lot more patient and realise I've got a disability. I'm going to be assaulted, so they should be a bit more patient with me.
Which you would think they would kind of know that if you
but everyone seems to be in such a hurry. Like, they want the coffee right now. Like, I try and make the best coffee I can, but I'm not as fast. Like, because just my vision and stuff, I'm not as fast as any other.
And your hand as well.
Yeah, and also my hand, because my hand's all closed up.
Right, okay.
So like, if I'm trying to fill the coffee machine up, I'm a bit slower than someone can go bang, bang, bang. But with my hand, I'm a little bit slower and stuff. So people aren't as patient.
And what did you face any challenges in regards to that kind of stuff while you were studying?
Yeah, I did, because once again because I did a few British courses at William Inglis, TAFE, and they sort of expected, they sort of put me on the same bracket as everyone else in the class. They weren't as patient as me. They weren't as patient with me as other people in the class. So they just expected me to be really quick and stuff, which I found a little bit offensive because I was there to learn. I was there to learn as well, not just. And I wanted to learn as much as possible because there was, I think there was about 15, 20 people. Everyone sort of like everyone sort of wanted to learn as much as possible, which I understand. The other people should have been a bit more tolerant with me because they knew they had disability and stuff like that. So they should be a bit more tolerant with me.
So again, it's a general lack of understanding. It goes back to what we were talking about before. It's a general lack of understanding in the community life.
Yeah.
So maybe, maybe more education in schools.
I think
you know,
life's changed as life has got faster for all of us. People's forgotten respect, and it's a big comment everywhere.
Yeah.
But I find it like when I was younger, we were taught someone's got a disability.
Yeah.
You talk to them and you
Yeah.
accept it. Well, I think people's lives are too busy now, so
Yeah,
they've lost
yeah.
that
Yeah.
respect and that for people.
They seem to be people seem to be a lot more judgmental.
Yes.
With people, not everyone, not all of them, but there is like there's like you can pick out flaws in anyone though.
Well, you probably know something more.
Yeah,
You're more
yeah,
sensitive
yeah,
to that
yeah.
than me, but.
I know in the news recently they've been talking about mainstream education, having people with disabilities now being a part of
Mainstream.
mainstream education, which could only be a positive
It's
thing.
got to be beneficial.
I reckon, not just for the person with the disability, but for the community
I think
as a whole.
I think going back to what you just said though, if you teach your younger ones
Yeah.
about how to do it and deal with the disability, they'll go into
Yeah.
it's a second nature, the
Yeah.
same as if they're in a mainstream
Yeah.
school.
From a very young age.
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't start it like when they're 20 or 21,
Yeah.
start maybe primary school
Yeah.
or early high school.
And again, like it really just comes down to respect for each other. Thank you for that. How important has the support of your family been in your life, Aaron? And in what ways have they supported you?
My family has been very, very supportive. As I mentioned before, my dad here took all his long-term stuff on half pay because he thought that my rehab would be a lot more beneficial at home in a one-on-one environment. So, and also my brother has been a very big part of my life to give Dad a bit of a break sometimes. Like, because I was very taxing on Dad and sometimes I was on a dad,
I thought you still were.
not now.
Right.
Not as taxing I used to be.
No.
So, and also my mum just give Dad a break as well.
Yeah.
So, which is good though. Good for Dad though. So, I don't know how good it was for me though, but very good for Dad though. Do you agree with that, Dave? Or not?
Sometimes I do need a break.
Yeah. What about you, Brock? Because your role as a carer is obviously quite challenging.
Yeah, look, I think probably more I need a break now than I did because Aaron's so much better. Before he was more reliant on me, so now I actually need more breaks from him because he can quite easily cope, but it's just too much time. It's like a relationship. You've got to have time apart.
You spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, and like Aaron said, I probably spend more time with Aaron than my partner.
Yeah.
And so you do need time apart.
Yeah. And have you got support to
My
respite?
not so much respite. We go away a lot, but when we go up the river water skiing, I don't know if Aaron touched on the water ski a lot. My sisters go, my nieces go. It's a whole family thing.
Nice.
So I get a break.
Nan goes up there.
And then we take my mum up there. So I get a break because being family, no one puts up with Aaron's.
It's special.
They don't give him any special treatment. So if he mucks up, they're the first ones into him, so I get a break. It's not me doing it.
But going back to saying that, I don't want special treatment from other people.
No.
I want to be treated as a able-bodied person.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been great. The final question, what advice would you give others that have an acquired brain injury?
Yeah, first, thank you. Or do you go first?
You can go first.
I just take every day at a time. Like every day is a brother blessing. You've had an ABI, you've been dumped a bad car though. So just take every day as a blessing and sort of okay, it's challenging, but I'm sure you can always see the positive in every negative situation.
That's great advice.
Yeah. Just don't give up. You don't know where you'll end up. If we